This week's readings have a clear message of trust in the shepherd's way and surviving great distress. How appropriate in today's world to be sitting with readings such as these. They offer tremendous hope, but also a stern reality check in the sense that so much of God's people are hurting and are in great pain. In that pain, we have the potential to be guided by and to the Father, but it can be so difficult to see that opportunity and to say yes to that. I feel a great softness in my heart when I see the words in our readings, times of great distress, and I know them. Here in these readings, we are being called to reconcile with the fact that no matter what, no matter anything that's going on, no matter the pain that we are dealing with, Christ knows us. God knows us. And God wants us. God wants our great distress, and God wants to be hand in hand with us during all of that. I think readings like these are great hope for folks out there who are going through serious times of enormous hurt in their lives. This makes me think of a great film that I saw years ago, and I in fact rewatched it this Easter night as a method of reflection. I'm a bit of a cinephile, and I find great inspiration in character-driven films that challenge my own life experiences. Honestly, films like these end up occupying my prayer in really unique ways, and this one was no different. It's a film called The Way Back. It's directed by Gavin O'Connor, and it stars Ben Affleck. It focuses on a man, Affleck's character, who is immediately introduced to us in the film as an intense alcoholic. I mean, immediately, within minutes of the film's opening, it starts to show this shocking and deep level of addiction. It's painful to watch. It's extremely scary and has this realism baked into it that I've never seen before. It would later be revealed that Mr. Affleck was in recovery himself and at this moment of his life really struggling with this. So it seems pretty cathartic, perhaps, that he was in this role. While this character is wrestling with this addiction on the screen, he's given this opportunity to coach his alma mater basketball team at a Catholic high school where he was a very successful player. He takes the job, and the film turns into a riveting sports drama. But underneath the surface of this sports drama lies the shadow self of addiction. It is then revealed deep into the film that this man had suffered a tremendous, unimaginable loss a few years ago. And as a viewer, you immediately shift your energy towards this person. What might have started off as judgment or questions in the first half of the film quickly changes to deep sorrow, deep sorrow for him and what he's going through. A deep pain and a deep sadness for the loss that he encountered. And I'm not going to spoil it for you. I think it's really profound. The filmmakers do an incredible job with this moment in the movie. And I recall seeing it in the theater and literally taking this deep breath and just being truly in awe and wonder of what this was revealing to us. So it comes to mind with these readings because that same deep breath that I felt, a deep breath of sorrow and pain, that I felt for that character when I was watching that film for the first time, is what I think God is constantly calling us to. He's constantly calling us to feel that deep breath for our neighbors all throughout the world. We must work to soften our hearts and to see that each of us are wrestling with great distress of some kinds, and for some that's far more than anyone can ever expect. In that reality, we must not judge. No, we must go be with the shepherd, open ourselves up to the love from God. Then we must pray that others feeling pain can see that love and know that no matter what pain they are in and what pain leads them to do, like this character in the film, leading them to whatever struggles in their life, they must always remember that they are beloved and they are loved in the eyes of God.